Alright, so hello everybody, what is going on dudes? It is Kibishimaki here, and welcome back to some more Pokemon Crystal. Last time, well, we went ahead and finished up what was taking place at Tin Tower, obtaining the mythical, or, well, the legendary dog, legendary beast, Suicune, after a tough battle, and so many great balls and ultra balls thrown at him. We finally caught him. This time, well, after returning to Mahogany, we have nothing left but to head off to the east, to Route 44, where there, of course, is new encounters and new things to check out and explore. We're going to want to avoid some trainers. You get ourselves some berries, of course, which we're going to want to obtain while we can. Let's just avoid any trainers, like I said. That was in your best interest and in my own interest, in all honesty, because I kind of want to hold off on these trainers. I want to skip them for much later. Personally, get a face off screen. It's going to surf across the water, and like I mentioned, there are a few new encounters here. That is because there is a hidden piece of grass that not a lot of people know about. But here, you can gain yourself, first up appearing, Lickitung. Lickitung is a pure normal type. Doesn't have an evolved form in this game, however, it is still fairly powerful as a normal type Pokemon. As a pure normal type, it learns a variety of moves, of course, can do some good damage in all honesty, and can take some good damage in return. It is fairly bulky, though it is a bit on the slow side. It can do some good work with Defense Scroll, and it can learn moves like Rollout, which can take advantage of that high defense. However, I prefer my Miltank, of course, so I'm going to keep rocking my Miltank and not worry about Lickitung, though if you guys want it, it is there for you to catch. Moving on, we also have ourselves available Tangela, or Tangela, however you pronounce it. Tangela is a pure grass type. I believe it is honestly the first of its kind. Not being a grass type, but being a pure grass type. Tangela, of course, doesn't have an evolution as well, though it is fairly powerful. It does learn some good moves, but it kind of lacks in the move pool set. I believe its strongest probably being like Absorb or something. So it doesn't really learn a whole lot. It's kind of limited in that sense, but it can do some great damage if you need it. And if you're looking for a good grass type, well, here's one of the really good choices. I wouldn't say it's the best, but hey, I'd say it's a pretty good choice. I think those are the only few new encounters. There is some items available around here. We want to grab this Max Revive, of course. And I think if we look around, there is a hidden item somewhere. I just don't remember where. And of course, I could use a Repel, though I do want to hold off on that because I don't need to right now. I'm okay with just running into these Pokemon and running away from them. Though in the upcoming area, I definitely will use a Repel because I'm going to be needing it. Let's just check. Let's see. There it is. We get ourselves a Elixir. I was going to say Max Elixir. No, it's just a regular Elixir. Then I think we're going to surf to the north very carefully, because there is an item around here, I think. Let me just double check and make sure. Or no, there isn't. Maybe I did get it already. Don't want to go too far because I do know that there's a trainer around here. I'll hop into the water just to avoid them. Yep. There we go. Just keep on moving. Poliwag. Nah, it's not really of certain interest, so I'm not gonna worry about it. Let's go out Kapora. Let's run, because I don't have to worry about you. And there we go, it's right over here. Okay, there's also an Ultra Ball, which is very nice. Go ahead and keep on moving. Don't know where the other trainers are. I do know that there might be a few more. Nothing. Doesn't look like it. Except for you, of course, but I'm gonna ignore you because I don't really feel like fighting. And we enter the Ice Path, where there are, of course, some new encounters here and there. One of which is of quite great interest. Though it's gonna be a while until I decide to catch it. Let's just go ahead and let's bring that Max Repel up here. So I can use it once I run out of the Super Repels. There we go. Let's go ahead and start moving around, and I might as well start going over the few new encounters you can find. Starting up is, well, Swinub. Swinub is a ground ice type. Fairly powerful, shows up on all floors, evolves only one time into Piloswine, but Swinub and Piloswine as a Pokemon, they are fairly tanky. They do some good damage, learn quite a variety of moves, and can make some good use of their wonderful attack stat. Aside from that, Piloswine and Swinub as a Pokemon. They're one of your few ice types that I might recommend you catching for the purpose of being just so well done. We're gonna grab ourselves TM07, which I believe is HM07, which I believe is Waterfall. It is a very, very good move, and I'm just curious to see who can learn that right now. But moving on, continuing off of Piloswine and Swinub, you have yourselves the Flying Ice Bird itself, Little Z. You have yourself Delibird. It shows up a lot more frequently at night, unlike Swinub, is more frequently during the day. Riptide can't learn this. Damn, okay, I was kind of hoping you could, but that's fine. Delibird as a Pokemon is pretty moderate. I wouldn't say it's the best, but it's pretty moderate as a Pokemon. Delibird is is an ice flying type to combine duo. It is fairly strong, though its only real move is I can't remember. Present. There we go. Present, which does damage based on the move, the held item really. So if you're kind of trying to use it for a specific move and things like that, it can either do one of two things. It can either damage the opponent or it can heal the opponent, which is kind of interesting in multiple senses. So if you do plan on using a Delibird, I would recommend giving it an item that does damage, like basically any held item that isn't a berry, for the most part, and should basically do you some good right there. Go push this down carefully. Push this over there. Push this down. We have ourselves, of course, a strength puzzle. There we go. Moving on from Delibird, though, is the last Pokemon available, which is Jinx. Jinx is super rare in this area, like incredibly rare. Unless you got a Smoochum from the egg that we got from the daycare center, this is where you'd be finding yourself a Jinx. Jinx is an ice psychic type. Shows up only in the morning and during the day, but it is still incredibly rare and nonetheless can be quite interesting to use. Since it is a psychic type, it has a pretty high special attack stats, and being part ice, it does have decent defenses. However, it kind of lacklusters and everything else because of those stats. Can't do too much really because it kind of just goes down fairly quickly in battle since it is on the slower side. However, if you can call a right time switch, you can do loads of work with Jinx in and of itself. But aside from that, we just gotta keep moving these rocks aside. Set up another Super Repel because that's gonna be really helpful to us. There we go. Now push it up, and let's see. I think what we're gonna want to do is we're gonna push it to the left, then push it up once more, right, and then up. And I always like to go around like this because I don't want a chance pushing it by accident. Push it to the left, and there we go. Bam! There we go. Other Pokemon you find here is like Zubat and Golbat, but on the lower floors, of course, you can find them at a lot stronger levels, as well as our rival. Wrong item. As well as our rival Silver's Sneasel, which he had stolen. Sneasel is an Ice Dark type, first of its kind, of course. It is semi-powerful, does loads of damage, and does some good work. If you need me to be honest, Sneasel is a really good choice if you're looking for a really helpful Pokemon. But Sneasel is kind of iffy to use since it doesn't have any evolution. It is quad weak to fighting. It is fairly fast, but of course it can get blocked and KO'd out and taken care of fairly quickly. So it is a bit of a risky thing to do if you're deciding on using a Sneasel. However, I do recommend it since it is fairly fast. It does loads of damage. It can make quick work of basically anything. Aside from that, there are a few hidden items in here left and right. So I might as well go try looking for them, and at the same time, I'm going to be looking for my next team member. So let's see, I know I still got my Repel equipped, nothing here. Alright, let's check down here. Repel's effect wore off just in time. I kind of wanted to hold off because of, well, you can find it a lot stronger down here. Zubat is not my next member because I already have a flying type, though if you guys do want one, I recommend one. Let's go ahead and let's run along. Check around, nothing. I think I already got this item. So that way I don't have much to worry about here. Set over here. Just keep on clicking A and looking around. Nothing. This is another encounter, of course. Let's see what it is. It is my next team member, Swinub. I was hoping it'd come out a little stronger. I'm gonna keep trying just to see. Its highest level you can find it in Ice Path is level 25, which is kind of the level I want. Well, yeah. Go, let's check right here. Nothing, nothing, anything, no. This was another encounter, of course, which is pretty good. It just has a Jinx. That's quite a surprise. It is fairly low. My gosh, I never thought I would run into a Jinx. It's pretty funny though. Let's run along. Bam, it's fine. Doesn't think there's much else I can do around here. I guess I've found all that I could. No, nothing. Alright, well, I did not mean to do that. I meant to go up, to the left, down, to the left, up, right. Now, down here is where you can really find, Swinub at its highest level. Go, let's grab this item. We get ourselves the Never Melt Ice, which is pretty awesome. The highest level actually can be found is on this floor at level 26, which is what I recommend if you guys are looking for it, as well as anything else in this area can be found at pretty high levels, not super high levels, but fairly high levels, higher than up above. Just go, let's run around, see if we can find it. Zubat is fine, not really my concern. Just run from it. I don't have to worry about it. Just keep on moving back and forth and hope that we can find it. I did skip those trainers mainly because of Swinub. I did want to catch a Swinub, of course, though I didn't want to cut it and grab it off screen. I did want to show it on screen and show you guys just the true potential of my little buddy. Let's go on that. It's going to use Endure, which is pretty nice. I do like that. It can be very helpful when trying to catch it, at least since I don't have false swipes or Pokemon armed with it. Thank goodness for Endure. You did pretty good to K4, thank you for that. Let's go on, let's try to put it to sleep. It's going to use Powder Snow, which is super effective. Do some good damage. Not a whole lot, but some good damage. You use Hypnosis, there we go, we put it right to sleep. And now all we have left to do is just to try and catch it. Peck. Let's go chuck a... I don't think it's super heavy, so I don't think a heavy ball would work. Love Ball, Ultra Ball. I think I'll go with... I'm not sure. I think I'll just go with the Great Ball. Standard Great Ball. Yeah, just a standard Great Ball. Should be fine. Go, chuck it ahead. Boom. 1, 2, 3, and there we go. Of course, Swinub evolves at level 33, so it will be a while, though by the time he catches up with the team, it'll be fully evolved. Swinub, the pig Pokemon. It uses the tip of its nose to dig for food. Its nose is so tough that even frozen ground poses no problem. Now, here's the thing with Swinub. Pillow-Swine specifically, I don't really have the best nickname for it. It's actually kind of a meme name, I guess you could guess, something that goes on with a friend of mine because of its final evolution in the later games. We shall be calling it... Oh, not like that. We shall be calling it, of course, the Thick, but with only one C. We could do 2 Cs, but I kind of just want to keep it to 1 for the purpose of, well, yeah, it isn't fully evolved, though it doesn't get its second C. There we go. Thick was sent to Bill's PC, which is fine with me. Now we can go ahead and make way through the rest of the area. Of course, there are a few more items here and there, so I do recommend... Oh, not the damn bike. I meant to get Super Repel on, and now to start running around and hopefully find just the last set of items that are available. Push this forward, up here, go down, we can get ourselves that, or we can get this item, which is honestly a bigger preference for me. And bam, 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 no. How do I do this? What I can do is I could do this, glide along. No, that doesn't work. Damn it. No. Gotta try and get on that. Bum 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 bum. If I ride all the way down, it'll get me there, but I need to get on there. Can't really think of a good way to do it. Maybe somewhere around here. Let me try and figure it out. Haha, we got ourselves TM44. Geez, it took me a while to get that figured out. Just gonna have to jump over a specific set of stairs. Or not, just jump over the ledge at a certain point. I believe it was... Okay, not there. Not with that enemy encounter, of course. That's like Golbat. But interesting to run into that. But that's not the concern. Let's just run. Let me hurry up and set up a repel too before I forget. Then my repel just wore off right off camera. Go, let's run down. Now we're gonna want to hop off like right about here. Glide all the way down. Boom, get the item that we so choose to get. Now we can go ahead and backtrack once more. Get up on out of here. Just like how we initially planned to. I believe we could just... Damn it, I hopped off at the wrong spot again. Oh well, it's fine. I don't mind backing and backing and backing. It's fine, it's really quick just to get to where we need to go anyways. Head up here. Ride this down. Boom. Now we are home free on the other side. We can go ahead and we can push our way through. But down here we get ourselves an iron, which is very helpful. I believe that boosts defense. Anything else? No. Head up. Bam. Bam, 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 bam. Go. Head up here. And we are basically on the other side. Grab this potion. Or not this potion, this item. It's a protein. Boost attack can be very helpful. And our repel wore off just in time. Of course, gotta hop right down. There's an item that we can get, which I will get. It is a PP up. Nice. Boost the power points of any move that we got. Want to move along quickly and carefully. Here we go. Run across, and we're home free. We arrive here in Blackthorn City. Do 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 do. There is so much to do here, so much to check around first, but of course I want to heal. Thank you very much. Certainly want to heal. There we go. Do 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 do. Boom, there we go. Pokemon are fully healed. Hope to see you again. Yes, thank you. And now we can go ahead and get our good buddy outs. Go ahead, let's deposit HM slaves since I don't need them anymore. At least not for the time being. There we go. Now we can withdraw a little thick. Come on, my little buddy. Go. Now we can go ahead and we can look at them. Let's go ahead and let's give it a look see at thick stats. There we go. 62 HP, not bad. With tackle, powder snow, and endure. Okay. With the moves attack. Oh, no, not with the moves. With a fairly high attack stat and a fairly high speed. Not bad. Pretty good, in all honesty. Really all that I can do is just kind of set thick up front and get ready to train with it. Of course, here in Blackthorn City, if you were to be here by Saturday, unfortunately I was not, but if you were to be here by Saturday and look around, you will find an NPC that's not normally here. It's another of the weekly siblings, and they will have for you, I don't remember off the top of my head. I honestly wish I did remember, but I don't. I know we want to check around a couple houses. A clan of trainers who can freely command dragons live right here in Blackthorn. As a result, there are many legends about dragons in this town. So that's the idea of this town. Blackthorn City is a dragon-based area. Talk right here, we check with this person, and oh, yes, I'm the move deleter. I can make Pokemon forget moves. Shall I make a Pokemon forget? No, come visit to me again. There you go, we can actually get rid of any moves that we want. So if you teach an HM to a Pokemon you don't want to, or you want to get rid of an HM off a Pokemon, there you go. You have the perfect place to come to and do so. I want to head over here. Just check this part. Let's start with you. Dragonair is cute, but I don't have it. Do you have a Dragonair female? I want to trade it for my Dodrio. If we had one, we would trade it to you, but unfortunately we don't. You don't want to trade? Oh, darn. Well, we don't have one. But yeah, you can get yourself a Dodrio though. Why would you trade a Dragonair when you could have it yourself? I mean, in all honesty. Aside from that, let's talk with this guy. Dragon Masters all come from the city of Blackthorn. Quite interesting. Now let's check this. Blackthorn City Pokemon. Leader, Claire. The blessed user of Dragon Pokemon. Claire, our gym leader, is waiting for you. However, it would be impossible for a run-of-the-mill trainer to win. Well, we've heard that this is a dragon-based gym. You can bet that there are going to be loads of dragon types, and of course there's going to be many defenses against ice types. Let's see if there's any good moves to teach Thick real quick. Any good ice type moves that I have off me? Sludge Bomb, Ball Dig, Earntail, Rain Dance. Icy Wind can be very helpful. Definitely a bit better than Powder Snow, so let's go and let's teach it. There we go. And I'll certainly teach Dig, why not? It'll really help out anyways. Be better than... Oh, you can't even learn it. Interesting. Okay. Don't think I have much else, so we kind of just have to go in and make it work with what we got. Let me give, before I forget to, might as well use the Carbos, boost some speed on Europa, why not? Boost the defense of Thick, Thick's gonna definitely need it, and Protein on Heracles. And now let's go ahead and let's give this to Thick, of course. There we go. I think we're as set as we can be. Let's step on in and let's see just how much damage we can do in this gym. Your first battle against dragons? I'll show you how tough they are. Let's go. Now yes, this is a dragon-based gym. You can only find yourself some dragons here, and of course the only dragon we know so far is Dratini, Dragonair, and the final form, Dragonite. Of course it's going to be a while until Thick can stand up to these things, but I might as well have it go out and try and battle, see how well it does. Does use Slam on us, which nearly KOs us. Jeez, Icy Wind, see if it does some good damage. There is strength puzzles in this gym, so do watch out for that. Yeah, it didn't do as much as I kind of expected. I know I'm going to have to train Thick off screen and get Thick a little higher level, but I did want to show off this dungeon a bit because there is some strength puzzles in here. And of course I don't want to speed through this dungeon and take care of, or speed through this gym and take care of all the trainers off screen, because if I tried that I would end up having to do some of the strength puzzles without showing them on screen, I think. So I did kind of want to do at least 1 or 2 fights in here, show it off, but I don't think there's really much else that they can do. Let's go and let's just send it out again. Another Dratini, of course. We just gotta make good work of it. They are fairly high level, though. By the time you see Thick here again, it's gonna be fully evolved. So, well, maybe. I'm not quite sure about that. We shall see. Let's just go K4 again. And I think with this battle, in all honesty, I'll have to save it and leave it here, because there really ain't much else that we can do about it. Just gotta kind of take care of these trainers and train up as best as we can. So yeah, hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, please show me some love and support. But that'll pretty much wrap this up for now. Gonna get Thunder Wave, of course. Let's go ahead and let's just use Takedown. Hopefully get rid of it. Dragon Rage, guaranteed 40 HP. But yeah, that is it. Come on. Come on. You missed. Damn it. Alright. Well, yeah, not much else I can do except to hope to take this thing down and go train my Swinub. That'll be it for now, though. Thank you guys for watching. Oh, no. Hope you guys did enjoy. Yeah, show me some love and support, and I'll be catching all you dudes next time, hopefully with no KOs. Jeez, peace out, everybody.